DJ keeps the party going. Brandon E brings the heat. We don't know how to speak. Running wild on you, brother. We're over the top. Rocking it back to the vintage scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central. With epic thumbnails from the vids. It's a must-see. Gonna bring you the best. Legends you remember from the ring and silver screen. We're over the top. Get ready for a good time.
Wow, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chad Arms, aka Chatty Bobby 1130.
It's getting closer to Halloween. It's getting spooky outside. Hopefully, it's getting chillier outside.
Yes.
That's for damn
God,
sure.
please.
Because we are pre-recording this. We do a lot of it, and it's still 90 degrees in October right now, which is ridiculous. Anyways, my name is Tony, aka Friday the 14th.
And I'm Hot Mike Chance.
We got a special guest sitting up here with us today for a special episode.
Which one we got joining us today?
We got Michael Myers.
Which Michael is that?
That is
Part 6.
Part 6,
Part
Curse of
6?
Michael Myers.
Curse of Mike.
He's just missing the blue lips.
Yep.
But we'll get to that.
Yeah, that's so. If you're here, episode 134, man, let's get the business out the way. Shout out Trouble Spirits. Shout out Revolution One Media. Shout out the Gaggle of Wrestlers, and shout out the Ducks. Quack quack, motherfucker.
Quack.
K-Dub in the hood.
Shout out K-Dub.
This is a different kind of episode. We've
Yeah,
never done
this
anything
is.
like this. It's a horror movie episode, but we're just mainly talking the masks of Michael Myers for this episode. There's been I think we have 12 different masks. Well, 12 to maybe 18 different masks that can be talked about in this franchise alone. There's some good ones, and then there's some absolute garbage masks in this franchise. We've talked about this franchise as a whole before, and as a whole, to me, it does, I'll say it again, it doesn't hold up to Friday the 13th. It just doesn't as a whole.
No, I don't think it does either.
It's my second favorite.
It's just,
Right behind Scream now.
I
but
think Scream is I'd put Scream ahead of Halloween.
I think what saves this franchise is just the music. The score and just the look of Michael Myers, I think, is a better look than and the evil.
Yeah,
The evil
part of it and everything.
I like the story behind that, but I mean, Friday the 13th, it's neck and neck between those two.
Yeah, but that we're not talking about the movies. We're talking about just the headpiece of Michael Myers today. And like I said, the mask has evolved. It's changed throughout the movies, dealing with licensing and all that stuff. But the ultimate mask of the whole franchise is from 1978, the original William Shatner mask that they converted into the shape or the Michael Myers mask that everybody knows and everything.
Right.
You can't compete with that mask. That is when you think of Michael Myers, that's the face that you think of when you mention that name and everything.
Yeah.
You have to put it at the top of the list because if it wasn't for that mask, you wouldn't have any of these other masks and everything.
Oh yeah, you gotta give it up to the OG. I mean, that's the one that got it all started.
I mean, in the movie itself, I mean, we've talked about this. We've talked about it in general too. It's just how, especially the original Halloween movie, if it came out today, do you think it would be as praised as it was in 1978?
No, because people are. I mean, they're gonna see. They're used to seeing Terrifier. They're gonna go watch Halloween if they had never heard of it, and they're gonna be like, "Where's all the killing at?"
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's all the blood
We've
at?
become too desensitized.
I mean, we're watching live executions on our phones, and not even like losing an appetite or. It's insane.
Well, you said it with one of your reviews lately on your channel.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to Hot Mike Chance on YouTube.
Go subscribe right now.
Go subscribe. We're gonna put the graphic up. Y'all go over there and give him a sub.
Thank you.
And Tony, for sure, Chance.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Tony's firing his YouTube channel back up
Yes.
too.
6
Y'all
years out of the
y'all
out
like
of the-
collecting. Y'all like stuff this along the same lines of what we do here, but an expansion of that.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to Hot Mike Chance Friday the 14th.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
that's what me and Chance got me motivated to bring it back and everything. It's just like he said, it's just like a little branch off of over
Yeah,
the
man.
top and everything. It's
The more content inside the ecosystem, the better.
bingo.
Yeah, and some of the most fun that I had creating content in my career of creating content, 25 years, whatever it's been, was some of the times that we went out movie hunting.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That's some of the best. That's some of the most fun. Just talking about movies and wrestling or whatever it is.
Exactly.
So y'all go subscribe to Hot Mike Chance and Friday the 14th.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank
But getting back to it, like I said, 78 is just masterpiece. The mask, everything about
Best
that
mask?
movie. Best
Yes.
mask by
Yeah.
far. Yeah,
Not even close?
not even close. You have to put that one
Definitely
at the
my
top of the
favorite.
list.
They're finally coming out with a Halloween video game, Ilphonic and Gun Media, the same people who did the Friday the 13th game.
Nice.
And that's been one of the big things. The big discussion is the mask, does it look right?
Authentic.
Yep.
Yeah,
Is
right.
it the right mask? And I think they hit it pretty close. And it's still a year away from it being released.
Yeah,
so
it's
they
a
might
fine-tuning to go.
mhm.
Oh, dude, you're gonna have so much. You're gonna be so hype when that drops.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. See, I've never played those style.
I played
games.
Friday the 14th. You're Friday the 14th. I played Friday the 13th some
Yep.
with them before, but it's cool.
Yeah,
and I
that-
can't imagine what like Halloween
Yeah.
will be.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna be
it's gonna
Was
be.
the Texas Chainsaw one good?
It's good, but it just didn't get the love that it probably should
Yeah.
have. But yeah, I enjoyed it for a while. It just didn't have the replayability that Friday the 13th had.
Yeah.
All right, we'll jump right into Halloween. Another one of my favorite masks of the whole franchise too is Halloween 2. I love the dirtiness of it. It does have a different kind of shape to it. It has a more roundish shape to it.
That's
and
because of Dick Warlock's head.
yeah, exactly. But I
Big dickhead.
super nice guy though. I met him. He was a
Yeah.
super nice
He
fella.
was a nice guy. I met him with you in one of the things.
Yeah, he's a super nice fella.
I said he was nice, and then I said I remember meeting him, didn't I? I didn't remember meeting him.
But I especially when the scene where Lori shoots him in the eyes and everything, and you get the blood trickling out of the mask. I absolutely
That's one of my favorite looks too.
favorite looks of the whole franchise is when he's sitting there swiping his hand and the blood coming out of the mask. And
Part 2 is so good.
it's so
too,
good.
man.
I love this. I
Such
love
a good sequel.
I love the score to it, the synthy score to it. I mean, it's a whole lot more brutal
I
than
love the hospital vibe.
yeah. Yeah, it's just it takes Halloween to a different. I love watching those two back to back because it's just one long.
It's essentially the same. I mean, it's all because it's the same night that
Yeah.
it occurred and all that. So it's Halloween 2, but really it's just Halloween.
Yeah.
It's almost like you just need to watch them both.
Yeah. But now we're going to get into some of the worst of the whole franchise. Thankfully for Chance, we don't have to talk about Halloween 3.
Yes.
The only time the mask makes an appearance is in a commercial, so it's
Yep.
the original mask in that one. So
Yeah.
we'll save on that one. But Halloween 4, we talked about this in the review. I used to love this one. I love the opening of this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
But my God, this mask, they have an unpainted mask in this movie
Yep.
where he throws Loomis out the window.
Yeah.
The mask is fucking pink.
Yeah.
Fucking pink. You're making a Halloween movie with Michael Myers and you don't even have the mask finished and you put a pink mask in there. And then you have this other mask that they bring in that's just solid white. Like jet white. Like
so
somebody went
white,
over
dude.
with white out, just painted this mask. It is absolutely atrocious. And
I just don't understand how you get that wrong. If you get nothing else right with the movie, you
Get the
got to
ma-
get the mask right.
yes. Yeah, and we're not even to
I-
the worst.
No, but I'm saying like how that keeps
Yeah.
being a thing the whole series.
So did they couldn't continue to use the Captain Kirk mask
It-
William Shatner because of the licensing.
Well, no, I think it got lost.
Yep.
The original
But
mask was lost.
it's
But
like-
they couldn't make a somewhat close duplicate.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
like,
I mean, dude, this is '94 at the time. What was it?
you know
Part
they,
four
you
was
know
90
they,
no,
they
it was '89.
89.
yeah,
Yeah, right there.
they had to have like the molds or have something
think,
that they
but
could
it
go
was
back
just-
and just buy the rights to the
Dude,
original
and
mask.
this Michael, and then Halloween 4, where Bucky gets killed. You know, the lineman that's working at the power plant. Poor little Bucky. Michael Myers comes walking up with freaking shoulder pads on, like that our moms used to wear in the late '80s.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know
Just-
what they had going on with Mike in this one, man. This is
Oh,
when it
I
started.
used-
This was the downfall. This is when it started. I mean,
Just started getting bad.
it only had 2 movies at this point because 3 wasn't,
Yeah.
Michael Myers. But
But it's just like you said. It's just how do
4's
you
mask was bad, dude.
how do you get that's all you have to do is just get the mask. And then 5. Look at this thing from part 5. I mean, the neck comes down like past his collar. It looks nothing. He looks nothing like Michael Myers in part 5. His hair, it's just nothing of this mask.
And we'll make sure to throw all the pictures up on the screen so y'all can see what he's talking about.
Yeah,
too.
and then Halloween 5 in itself, we got the whole Thorn trilogy rolling on at this point and everything. But Halloween 5 is just, it's an atrocious movie.
That's Paul Rudd.
he wore that,
No, Paul Rudd is 6.
Yeah, Paul Rudd's 6.
He wore
Says that Halloween.
Yep. He wore the brute mask in that one too. In part 5, where he puts on the extra Halloween mask.
yeah,
Yep.
that's-
The Halloween costume mask.
Oh, see, and now going back to 4, if they would have done 4 with just like the bandages on his face, like the whole movie, I would have been cool with that. You know, at the beginning when he escapes and everything, and he just has the bandages.
It's a play on what happened in the beginning. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I would have taken that over than the mask that they gave us, and then, like I said, 5 is bad. If you're a horror fan, you know
Is 5 worse to you than 4?
I think I'd take 5 over 4. You know, honestly,
It was just so white.
it's so
Yep.
white.
And
the one you were talking about.
The pink mask, dude.
Yeah.
And it's clearly, and it's like there's no editing done clearly, and it's like how can you come across in the edit? Yeah, we'll let this pass. Nobody will notice this.
Because
He has a pink fucking mask.
bro. It was just VHS.
That's
back
very
then.
true too. But it's a
4K.
major scene of the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something that 1 and 2 did that a lot of these other ones didn't do is with the lighting.
Yeah,
Like the first 2, there was a lot of lighting. They played with the lighting.
Shadows,
Yep.
Probably
Yeah.
a bigger budget.
Mhm.
You know.
But
yeah.
but these, they're like
Dude,
they
I
didn't.
mean,
Yeah.
When we show this 4 mask on there, it's gonna be and then we come to Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, which this
That one.
I like.
That looks better than the one in the
dope
movie.
mask.
I think.
that's a
this
dope
one
mask,
does
yeah.
look better
Yeah.
than the one because the one in the movie he has blue lips
Mhm.
in the movie and everything.
Yeah, that's when he descends with one arm.
No, that's H2O.
That's H2O. We're getting it. Sorry.
No, yeah,
getting
that's
to that.
coming. That's next.
This
But,
is the cult.
yeah,
Yeah.
This is
the
the whole
cult shit.
cult thing.
Yeah.
This is the Paul Rudd one.
Yeah.
The mask, he has crazy hair in the movie. His hair's all crazy in it, but what stands out to me the most is the blue lips in it, which luckily your mask doesn't show that. But I would take Halloween 6 over 4 and 5.
Yeah.
But then we come. I'll let you take this one. I'll let you introduce this one.
Preface: Chance loves this one.
I never did even notice the difference between that they used 7 different masks or 8 different masks
I think
in
it's
this.
5.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
it's 5 different
And
masks
this-
they used.
until
H2O.
yeah.
Yep. Until you pointed it out and let me know
Yeah.
that they use what you hate the most, the CGI version of this mask.
Halloween movie uses a fucking CGI mask on Michael Myers.
Bruh.
They had Stan Winston, the legendary Stan Winston, come in
SW?
and do a mask for this movie, and it's still look how the eyes on the mask are always so
Terrible.
They're huge.
And
It's a horror. I'll save my piece.
Let me ask you something.
Yes, ask me.
Last night I watched Ghostbusters,
Okay.
and there's a CGI demon in there that looks 10 times worse than this CGI mask.
But
Do you dislike the Ghostbusters for the
I
same
love
reason?
Ghostbusters. The thing is, this is
say it.
Michael Myers is known for one thing.
Yeah.
One thing. One thing only. And that's a mask.
Yep.
And I don't care if it's for 2 seconds that it was on screen. They used a CGI mask in this. And I used to love this movie when I first saw it.
I
can-
get what you're saying, Chance, but I also get what he's saying. Where if in Ghostbusters, if Venkman was CGI or
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Or if whoever, one of the actual
Or if
Ghostbusters
Slimer looked completely
looked
terrible.
completely different. Or the Stay Puft, something that you know. Ghostbusters,
but
is
Ghostbusters
associated
was made in '84.
Yeah.
and then we're in the '90s here with H2O.
Yeah. I don't know, like, it does seem like if you're making a Michael Myers movie, like, that would be the thing
That's the
that
most
you
key
want to
thing
get right.
that you want to get right.
Yeah.
Is
I mean,
is
I
the mask.
can see it. I can see it. It doesn't ruin the movie for me because I think it's such a great movie.
Yeah.
But I definitely can see how it can be distracting and take away from it whenever you see him in one scene and he looks this way and then the next scene
Yeah,
he looks totally different.
and his eyes are. It's just the eyes throw me off on that mask too. The eyes are just so big and everything. It's not a good look.
Yep.
But the next movie, Halloween Resurrection, the mask is just as bad as that one too. He looks like he's wearing makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like he's got contours going on in the mask, and of course he gets punked out by Busta Rhymes, which is absolutely atrocious.
Yeah.
But that. Look at that, and he has eyebrows. He has eyebrows in Halloween Resurrection.
Yep.
That's what that gets me too. It's just, just get the mask right. That's
Yep.
all we ask in a Halloween franchise is just the mask.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you who did do it right. The next movie that came up in the franchise,
Yes.
Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie's Halloween.
I like it because I think it matches the whole vibe of that movie.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Mhm.
I like how you see the evolution of the mask in that movie from
Yep.
where he picks it up as a kid
Mm-hmm.
from his sister
Judy.
Judy's boyfriend,
Yep.
and then dude, I love one of my favorite masks of the whole franchise too is in this movie. It's just barely in it, but I think they call it the pumpkin mask.
Mhm.
It's the orange mask that he makes while he's in the asylum and all that
Yep.
stuff. I have a replica of that mask, but I love what Rob Zombie, his design of the mask. Absolutely, I would put it up there, probably number 3 of my favorite masks of the franchise.
Zombies Halloween mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
The same with the hobo, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 mask. I love the hobo.
Hate it.
You hate the mask because it gets torn,
Yeah, it just looks ridiculous.
right? Because it's weathered. It's made.
Yeah.
It's been traveling around in
It
a
ain't
bag.
built for tough. Chance.
That whole movie can just
I
throw it right next to Halloween 3 in the trash.
I get it. See, I can accept that, unlike you can accept the hate for H2O.
Well,
I know that
there's some hills that you just die on, and that's one of them.
but I
You
love.
dying on an H2O hill is a weird hill to die on. Man.
I'll take my white horse over that one. But I love it when he gets the mask ripped in it. And it's showing his face.
Yeah.
I just the Rob Zombie design of both Halloween and Halloween 2.
The mask looks great in Halloween too when he's it complements the white horse very well. You know.
Yeah. But now I will give it to when Halloween 2018 came
Yes.
out. The redesign of the original mask in this one was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
I like
had
it.
such high hopes when 2018 Halloween came out
Yes.
for the future of Michael Myers.
Yes. Yeah, because
And,
they got. I love James Jude Courtney
Yep.
as his portrayal of Michael Myers.
Yeah.
I love the mask.
Everything felt right.
There were glimpses in 2018.
There was
It
little
could have
glimpses
been-
of
It
hope.
could have been great, and then there was stuff. 2018 is still okay.
Mhm.
I would give it like a 6 out of 10, 5
Yeah,
out of 10.
yeah.
But it's one of the better sequels.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And
Then it goes downhill.
Then we get to the latter two.
And then that scene in Halloween 2018 when he gets the mask
Yes.
back in the
Yeah.
out of the trunk of the car,
Yeah.
puts the hood down and puts one of the most iconic shots in the whole franchise to me.
I like at the beginning too, where he shows it, and then everyone just starts
It's going crazy. Just the power
people-
of the
yep.
mask and everything.
Yeah, like everybody knew, like, oh,
Yeah.
it's about to go down.
Now in Halloween Kills,
Yep.
I like the burned mask when he comes out of the house of the burned mask and everything in a way.
It makes sense.
It makes sense and everything. Now the movie, Evil Dies Tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm forgetting. We're just talking about the mask.
Yes.
And there-
I gotta keep it. I gotta keep forgetting that too.
Didn't
The mask are not bad in the.
No. The masks are okay. They
it's
get
just
worse.
The movies are so fucking awful.
And it affects it. But at least they got that part right out of the whole franchise.
They just got everything else, right. But they got the mask right at least.
Yeah.
And that one they also have. Is that when they had the flashback scene?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And
That's
that
right.
mask looks pretty
I
good.
forgot
in that
all
one too.
about that. That's that. Yeah. Now, was that it? That wasn't a CGI mask. Did they use a real mask on that? I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
I think they used a real mask
yeah.
on that.
It looked good though.
It looked phenomenal.
Yep.
It looked almost identical to the original. And I love that whole flashback scene.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole setup of it.
Yep.
But Halloween ends, the moldy mask and everything.
Yeah.
This franchise, the mask went downhill just like the movies did to me and everything.
And I would rather Michael Myers get punked out by Busta Rhymes is way more believable than him getting punked out by some teenage babysitter.
that rides around on a
those
scooter.
last
Yeah.
two, they
killed
they
it.
I don't know what they were
neutered Michael Myers so bad
Mm-hmm.
in those last two movies, especially the last one.
No, yeah, dude.
He was hanging on by a thread, and they just stepped on his fingers and let him fall right off the cliff.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
One of the icons of horror.
I think
and
they're
it dropped the franchise as a franchise overall. To me, it's underneath Texas Chainsaw. To me, it's underneath Friday the 13th. It would probably be under Scream. I'm not as big of a fan of Scream as Chance, but there's 6 of those now, right?
Yep,
yep,
about to be 7.
About to be 7.
There's not any unwatchable. No, I did not like 5 whatsoever.
5 was rough.
6 I thought was all right, but I'm saying all that to say the Michael Myers, the last 3 they made, the 2 of the last 3 ruined the franchise to me. Like ruined it.
Yeah, it put a big time sour taste on everything. Just as a whole, I love I have a shrine to Michael Myers in my bonus room, but most of it is 78 and Halloween 2 stuff. I hardly have anything revolving around Halloween 4, 5, 6, out of those, I don't have anything revolving that out of my collection. It's all the original Halloween 2. I have Halloween 3 stuff, and then the zombie Halloweens.
I think H2O was the perfect ending. Out of all the endings for Michael Myers, part 2 would have been the best way to end it.
Just to seal it off and just end the franchise.
Yep.
Oh, part 2, not H2O.
No, H2O.
You talking about ending it at H2O?
Yeah, like that was like
Not
the
doing any more after that?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I like the Rob Zombie ones also, but I'm saying
That's a remake.
Yeah, I think-
But the end, the run-
Resurrection is awful.
yeah, like
Resurrection,
Halloween 1, Halloween 2, and then H2O, and then that's all you need.
So that,
Dude, I'm telling you, you need to give Halloween 3 just another chance.
that's not gonna. He's not.
If
gonna
you do that,
bro.
I'll give
He's-
H2O another chance.
No, you won't. You hate H2O. and he
I
hates
like it,
Halloween
just
3.
don't call it Halloween. Just call it Season of the Witch.
Yeah.
We're just calling it what it told us to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just hey,
know?
that's what
You think my OCD wants to put it into Halloween? No, because Michael Myers ain't in it. But we ain't
It's
got no
for a few
choice.
minutes.
But for the longest
For a second.
time, I had like my Halloween DVDs. I was missing Halloween 3 for the longest. Halloween 3, it was a
Yeah,
gap.
and 2 and 4, and it's like, dude, that's gonna kill me.
Oh,
Yeah.
my OCD! It's like I gotta get it.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
once I watched it, I can separate it from the Halloween.
But
franchise.
some people can't, and I don't blame you because
Yeah.
it's called Halloween 3. So
Yeah.
why would you accept it? Why would you separate it? Because it's called that.
Yeah.
And I get it.
It's totally understandable.
Yep.
But you know, it is what it is. Fuck Halloween ends forever. Halloween kills. Halloween Resurrection.
Well, the good thing about like
Evil never dies, so there's going to be a new one.
well, the good thing about the Scream franchise is like the mask really never changes in the
Yeah.
Scream franchise. It's
Simple.
Same one.
yeah,
I do like how the newer ones, it was more weathered.
yeah, over time and everything it comes. But and then like Jason's had like all his masks are. Well, some of them are slightly different compared to other ones, but you can see like in the timeline where the mask.
What do you think about the Jason universe?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like the new. Have you seen the new Jason Universe mask?
No.
Oh my God! Hold on. Let me let's see if I pull this up for you. Greg Nicotero, the guy from The Walking Dead, he designed this mask, and you know how he's like super like in the horror universe. and everything, and he designed the mask, and it looks like shit to my opinion.
The whole reboot of that franchise, it
That
just
is the
feels.
Yeah,
It just
that's the new Jason universe.
everything just feels
That's it.
rushed and low budget with
Yeah.
with this.
We got that overhyped Angry Orchard commercial that featured Jason in it and everything.
So to make sure I get all of this correct, Tony. This is one of the few times. Will you send me all the pictures I need for this one?
yes, most certainly.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So I'll make sure and put all the pictures of the right mask that we're talking about, to where we got all the right ones on there on the screen, so y'all can see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
very disappointing,
Yeah, it's so bad.
especially coming from the Walking Dead guy, Greg Nicotero.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's. I'm not really excited about this whole. I'm the one thing I am excited about this whole Jason universe thing is
what is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
we're gonna get a new Jason. Well, it's not gonna be called Friday the 13th. It's gonna be something under Jason because they can't use the Friday the 13th logo or name and everything. We're getting a show on Peacock that's based around Pamela and young Jason while she's working at Camp Crystal Lake and everything. So I am excited about that.
That's okay. That
That's
could be
gonna be
something.
good.
Like an origin story.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like an origin story, and I think it's coming out on Peacock Network. And then we got a new video game, I believe, coming out as well.
Yes, there is talks about it, and it's probably going to be happening, but I don't know.
Yeah, it'll probably be around the same time the movie comes out. I think we're like 2 years out from a possible movie coming out, but there's so much that they're limited to. They, like I said, they can use the Jason name and all that stuff, but they can't use anything Friday the 13th.
And that can't be figured out.
Yeah, it's all with that lawsuit and all that. This Jason universe is owned by the original
Who
creators.
owns Friday 13th?
Was it?
And they're just not trying to let him do any
yeah,
more
it's
movies?
what's his name? Cunningham.
Yeah, Sean
Cunningham.
Cunningham.
Oh, and he's just done?
Yeah, he's just like sitting on it, just being a jackass. So these it's the original creators of Friday the 13th have come up with this Jason universe thing.
Well,
and
that's
they're-
cool. Hopefully it won't be dog shit.
I am like I said. I think the show is called Crystal Lake, if I'm not mistaken. But I am. They've already got the cast and everything for the show, so that part I am excited about.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Victor Miller might own the Friday 13th.
Okay, that's
Yep.
it. Okay, I think Sean Cunningham and them
Yeah,
is part of the Jason
Sean
universe.
Sean Cunningham is from owns
from the
Horror
original.
Inc. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And so
Well, yeah, man.
different kind of episode.
Yeah, for sure. And be sure to comment below. Let us know what y'all's favorite Michael Myers mask were. Which movies was y'all favorite ones? We've got reviews of the franchise. If y'all want to go back into the archives and check those out, we'll throw the links in the description for those this week.
Yeah, I think
See,
that may be like 100 some odd episodes ago.
Yeah,
That's
It's
crazy.
when me and you and Chance and Jordan were shooting episodes
At the
old
old
studio.
at Nixon Pro Studios.
Shout out Nixon Pro Media. Yeah.
Wow, that's so long ago.
Yep.
That's crazy.
You know, it's a lifetime ago. But yeah, man. Thank y'all again for checking this one out. A little different episode, but it was definitely one that's perfect for this time of year. Y'all be sure to comment below. And once again, shout out sponsors, Trouble Spirits, Revolution 1 Media, The Gaggle of Wrestlers, The Ducks, Quack Quack, shout out K-Dub, and
Mike says, we out this motherfucker. Pow.
Over the top with Chad and Tony, talking about movies and wrestling. Hot mic chance, Georgia team hating on me. Gene, BJ the DJ keeps the party.